Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this build right here, this small forward build right here, this is a game-breaking small forward build. I will explain why later in the video, but trust me, this build right here is goated. But what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and as you can tell by what's on the screen for you today, what I got for you is yet another glitched build video. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is my second one, so obviously we're improving as we go, but it seems as though I managed to stumble onto the diamond in the rough, which happens to be the best build in all of NBA 2K22 Next Gen. No one can tell me no different. Not Joe knows, not sorry to say it, it's 2K Mechanic, but you can't tell me different. No God Mills, because trust me, this build right here is something special. Now, as you can see, it's inspired by the one and the only Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn Nets number 7, technically OKC 35, as well as GSW 35. This man is one of my favorite players of all time, and I decided let me make a Kevin Durant build, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw the attributes you get on a basic 610 build, and I thought they were ass, tried to do a few glitchy things here and there, and we managed to get us a nice little 610 glitched Kevin Durant build that managed to do a lot. Now, as you can see, right-handed jersey number 35. Now, what you'll notice here is I did blur out the body settings just because I did not want you to see how I made the build. In order to do that, I'm not gonna lie to you, you're gonna have to do a little, you know, you're gonna have to scratch my back, i.e. if you want me to drop a short showing you how I made the glitch for this build right here, this video right here needs to get over 50 likes. And if it does, I'll drop that thing ASAP, because trust me, I got that recorded already. But if it don't, hey, you know, it is what it is. Guess you guys are just gonna have to wait till it does. But yeah, as you can see, 6'10", weight 196 pounds, wingspan 7 feet tall, and on the body shape, we went solid. Now, before we get into making this whole build come through, I just gotta say, if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to get to 500 subs ASAP, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this build video right here might push us over that mark, so yeah, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, because you know what I'm saying, I post Wednesdays and Fridays and sometimes Mondays. And if you like today's video, i.e. if you want to see the short on how to make this build right here, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a like on the video, because as I said, if it hits 50 likes, we will drop the short the very next day after it hits 50 likes, just because it takes a while to edit. And then if you have a comment on a specific player build that you want to see, or you have anything you want to say about the build, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment down below, because I enjoy interacting with all of you. But let's get straight into the build. Now, with it being a Kevin Durant build, first things being first, you got to max out the midi, you got to max out the 3, because you know what I'm saying, that boy is money. There's a reason to call him Easy Money Sniper. Then the next thing to mess with will be the physicals, just because as most of you know, I always like to get these out the way first, because they end up being the worst to deal with. So I gave him a 77 speed, 75 XL, and then 88 stamina and a 70 vert, as well as a 52 on strength. This is mainly, this plays part when you see the rest of the build. Trust me, strength is needed with this build. Now, to finish up the scoring, we decided to go with an 82 driving dunk, as well as a 91 when it came to the driving layup. This was purely because of badge count, plus the ability to get gold mouse in the house. You know what I'm saying? This badge is going to be clutch, because basically anything below an 87 layup doesn't get you gold mouse in the house. So we went at 91 because we're mean like that. Then because we want Hall of Fame fast twitch, we also decided to go with an 86 on the close shot, because trust me, we are that special. Yes sir, yes sir. Plus it also the badge count. Now, to round up the finishing, we chose not to go with a standing dunk, just because the honest truth of it is, I'm not expecting anyone to be trying to go for standing dunks with this build. I'm more than likely expecting you to drive into the hoop and trying to finish tough. Otherwise, you just gotta use that finishing ability at the cup. So we also decided to go with an 85 when it comes to the post control. This is purely because it allows us to get Hall of Fame back down Punisher, Dream Shake, as well as drop stepper and post spin technician. As you can see, all the finishing badges for this build make it so that you can finish inside, and with Hall of Fame unstrippable, ain't nobody taking the ball away from you. And with 24 total badge points on the finishing side of the ball, yeah, you can do what you do. Now, shooting wise, as you can see, we finished with 28 total shooting badge points. Only things missing are rhythm shooter, chef, and circus threes, as well as mismatch expert, but that's because you're 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan. Like, why do you need it? But everything else is gold except for stop and pop and Deadeye, which happen to be silver, whilst we have a bunch of Hall of Fame badges, key one being Fade Ace, Sniper, and most likely lucky number 7. Now, the next thing I decided to mess with was the playmaking. I decided to max out the ball handle and the speed with ball at a 78 and 71 respectively, and then I decided to put the pass accuracy up to an 82 just so that I could get that 23rd badge point. Now, playmaking wise, this is not the most dominant build in the game, i.e. it's not a point guard build, but for a big to be able to get silver unblockable, gold triple threat downhill, Hall of Fame glue hands, brake starter, as well as silver quick first step, space creator, and tight handles, and needle threader, bullet passive, diamond, floor general, and bailout. You need to show me a 610 build that does this, because trust me, I will show you a graphic of what an average 610 build looks like, and yeah, you will see for yourself, those things are hot ass. Now this is where the build stands out the most as being glitchy, because trust me, defensively, this build manages to get so much. Firstly, we managed to get up a 77 interior defense. You know, this messes with my strength, put that back down to a 52. That's because I want you to be able to lock up when people try and drive on you in the paint, because again, this is a big build. So you should be able to lock up the paint, hence you need to have as much interior defense as you can, but then also you need to be able to guard the perimeter. With an 85 perimeter defense, you have the ability to get, you just in their face, son. Like, they really ain't getting by you like that. That's the best way to put it. And then when it comes to the steal, we decided to go with a 72 on the steal just because this allows us to get silver pickpocket as well as silver interceptor, and with a 7-foot wingspan, trust me, you'll be playing them passing lanes differently. When it came to block, we decided to go with an 85 on the block. This is purely because of badge count as well as the fact that we wanted to be able to get gold chase down artist, intimidator, and Hall of Fame pogo stick. Then on the rebounding side of the ball, I decided to go with a 79 on the defensive and a 79 on the offensive because we max out the rebounding stats out here. And as you can see, that gives us 27 total defensive badge points, 23 playmaking, 28 shooting, and 24 finishing. In total, that's 102 prior to the +8 you get from doing college and having completed the previous seasons, which is 110 total badge points on this Kevin Durant build. I dare you to go out there and try and make this 610 build without my glitch and see how far you get. Trust me, I dare you. Now, when it comes to the takeovers with any Kevin Durant build, the first thing you gotta do is just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go negative impact, because KD's got one of the meanest pull-ups to the defender in his face, and he just, pause. But he just murders these fools. And then the second take, I would go offensive, but the truth is KD is one of the greatest two-way players to have ever touched the court. Hence, we gotta go with extreme clamps, because we do what we do. Now, what 2K says we have happened to build here happens to be a playmaking 3-level two-way. Where have you ever seen that build title before? I dare you. Give me something special. Where have you ever seen it at a 610? That's right, nowhere. So don't forget, if you want to see the short on how I made this glitch build, then do me a favor, go ahead and get this video to 50 likes and I'll drop it the very next day. And if you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, because trust me, we upload Wednesdays and Fridays and you don't want to miss out when we're making builds like this. And if you have a build that you want to see me make, or you have any comments in regard to how you think this build looks, then do me a favor, go ahead and drop a comment down below, because I enjoy interacting with all of you. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'm gonna go make another glitch build. Low key, I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so I haven't seen whether you guys want to see that Jello build. If you do, and I see it now, oh, I'm dropping that as well next week Wednesday. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.
This is